The move come around with Ron Dukes. I think Ron had come to watch me. The gaffer then had come to watch me one in an FA trophy game, and I went off injured early doors. But I met him in the summer. Like what he had to say. He told me he's looking at rebuilding the side with some part-time players in there. Probably mainly down to finance, so probably the reason why I did actually go to Hereford was the club was probably in a little bit of trouble at the time.
One of your most memorable games was the Leicester, the cup matches, Edgar Street and at Filbert Street. What do you recall from those two clashes?
First of all, the week before the preparation, how round the city it changed. You know what I mean? Hereford went wild for it. The draw was a great draw for us after we'd done well in the previous two rounds, which were televised as well. So that was, you know, more income for the club. But probably the biggest thing was actually walking out Edgar Street with a full house, and the atmosphere was absolutely fantastic. Best atmosphere I've ever had in my life, and it will live with me forever.
And at Filbert Street? At
Filbert Street, I think the biggest thing for me going out at Filbert Street, we had the belief that we could actually win the game. You know, it wasn't a case of usually you join, you know, killing daisies over if you don't win it at home. You know, maybe the surface wasn't as good at Edgar Street as it was there. But after we got that first goal and we was in it, probably disappointing is that we didn't quite get an equaliser, which, you know, would have took it to penalties, and I think anything could happen in that time. But full of praise for the players, the way they conducted themselves and the fitness levels they kept up, you know, just before that Christmas period.
You're going to mention Michael MacKinnon's recent book. What are your memories of the Scotsman?
Mac was a talent. He was an absolute worldly player. Bit extraordinary in his behaviour sometimes. I was very much a team player, but to be fair to Macca, he could turn a game like Gavin Williams and Paul Parry could. And his belief and his confidence, I knew he'd go higher and play at a higher level, definitely.
Back then there were no playoff positions in the conference, so most of the time the league campaign would fizzle out after Christmas. But we did have the FA Trophy. Forest Green, that must have been a massive disappointment to go down 4-1 at home after drawing 2-2 in the semi-final.
I still don't, we look back to that, I still don't know what went wrong. Spoke to Cooksey about it, Matt Clark, you know, Righty, Tony James. I just looked at it and just thought, you know, probably that's my biggest disappointment when we was at the club, that we, at home, we didn't step up to the plate and go and get it. After Alms, he'd give us a, you know, a great chance after coming, bringing them back to our place.
What are your memories of Graham Turner?
Graham was a fantastic man management. He brought me to the club. When he got you in that room and he talked to you, he made you feel $1 million if you was doing well. If you wasn't doing well, he told you where you was going wrong. Very straight down the line, and a pleasure to work with.
You're joint manager of Worcester City with Lee Hughes. How are you finding management?
Still prefer to play, and that's no disrespect to anything. You know, you miss them days, you're getting your boots out, even look tonight and walk out in the pitch. You know, there's a bit of surface water. You know, it's going to be a slippy slider, my kind of pitch, if you like, that people used to say. But in management now, you know, you're dealing with 20, 25 players aboard, and some very irate supporters when things aren't going well. So yeah, it's been a year that I've enjoyed and learning every day from.
And finally, when you were at Hereford, you were an electrician. Are you still in the trade?
Yeah, I'm actually a senior project engineer for the company now. I stayed loyal to them and they stayed loyal to me when, you know, I did miss quite a bit of time making games and making certain training sessions. So enjoy myself there still, but do miss my days at Hereford.